Hi all. The recent emission and stealth changes covered cross-sections and overall stealth modifiers, enabling us to move towards stealth gameplay we want in the future. Cross-sections were reduced across the board with one or two exceptions. Stealth ships have been given a modifier to reduce their overall emissions. We're monitoring how that goes. Currently the stealth modifier on relevant ships is a linear percentage after all other emission values are calculated. As we move forward this year, we'll put more into the players' hands to manage their ships.
Hello everyone, Steph is back in Star Citizen. In real life, Steph is achieved by shape of an airplane. You want radar beams not to get reflected to the source, by reducing infrared emissions and using RAM, radar absorbing materials. By the way, the reason why F-117 is so angular, so edgy, so squarey is, back in those days computers were not very powerful, so they settled for this much more easily to calculate solution. In Star Citizen, once again, it's all magic. See for example Saber with visible fan plates. If you only know one thing about Steph, it should be visible fan plates are poison for Steph. Also see Hornet and Hornet Ghost, same hull, same shape, but Ghost is stealthy, normal Hornet is not because magic. Hornet has a terrible shape for stealth. It has a radar cross-section of a brick wall. Olakeen has this fantastic site, Star Citizen Ship Performance Viewer. Link is in my first pinned comment below. Here we have Eclipse. You can see radar emissions, EM idle, EM is electromagnetic, EM active, infrared, and cross-section front, side, and top. He has lots of stats, and you can also see what kind of radar those ships have. Very well done, Olakeen. Very, very useful site. I took some of the data from Olakeen and from in-game. Hornet Ghost is the most stealthy ship, followed by Eclipse and Saber, Saber Comet, and then we have normal ships like Gladius, Hornet, Cutlass Black, Freelancer, Warden, Hammerhead, and of course 890 Jump isn't exactly stealthy. And there seems to be a problem with Hammerhead cross-section top. This is less cross-section than a Gladius. Yeah, CRG has quite a few errors in the XMLs, and CRG will fix this. Some thoughts. Why did it take almost 3 years to get stealth back when the numbers once again are just made up anyway? There is no rhyme or reason. Why do we have different values for Saber and Saber Comet? Look at this. EM idle, EM active and infrared. Does CRG take loadout into consideration? Besides the guns, loadout is identical. Why is Hornet Ghost stealthy? Her shape is as stealthy as a barn door. Yes, I understand, not everyone has a degree in engineering, not everyone is a specialist when it comes to stealth, but you could at the very least look at real life stealthy airplanes and go from there. This would help a lot with immersion, Chris. When are we getting meaningful component and weapon stats back? Those are gone since 3.14. For example, before 3.14 we had stealthy shields that didn't give a lot of shield HPs, and we had loud shields that gave tons of hit points. So you had a choice. I hope we are getting those choices back one fine day. I want to test those values in real scenarios and see how far away I can detect certain ships. Let me know what you think in the comments below, and see you next time. Bye. Auf Wiedersehen! Pistol 10% damage reduction arm. Okay, this game is very laggy at the moment. Hey, you're still here. You might want to join me on Twitter. My Twitter account is Camural_SC.